Sorry about that, guys. The phone cut off. What I was saying is that you within this situation, you were not able to move on until you mentally worked through something that you needed to work through. And it seems like that's what gave you permission. Because I'm seeing, like, you needed to work this out on your own. Like, nobody could come through and tell you anything. This was just something that you mentally and emotionally needed to work through yourself, and especially mentally. And once you did, it allowed you to open yourself up to see and accept, like, this karmic contract with this person, this soul contract has completed, and I'm now released from it. I'm releasing myself from it. And now I can move on, and now I can find the next thing that is going to be fulfilling for me. And maybe, not maybe, this thing was at a point in time what you thought that you were looking for, and it may have been exactly that. And now it no longer is, and now you're moving on from it to find what now, where you are in this moment, is going to meet you and fulfill you emotionally and be able to meet your emotional needs. So I just want to recap really quickly, and then we're going to finish the reading. You're in a situation where you may have been figuring out what is the right way to go about doing this. Like, I want to make the right move. I want to be in alignment with my integrity. And I want to make sure that I'm doing the thing that's right, especially within this situation. That is what I wish for. That is what I hope for. And so what is the right thing for me to do within this thing that I am committed to, that I need to figure out the right way to go about this? Because above all, I'm just seeing you really want to make it like universal harmony type way. You wanted to do the right thing within this situation. That is what you wanted above all. So whether that meant you stayed or you went or you try to work it out, whatever it was, you wanted to make sure that you were doing the right thing. Okay. So that's what your intention was going into this. That's what you wanted above all. Now that you've moved through all of this, you know what the right move is for you to make, what the most authentic move is for you to make, and also what aligns with your values within this situation. And because you're in this space where you've really reflected upon and thought about what you wanted, what you do want now within this moment, not what you wanted before, because you're not in that space anymore. You're in the space you are now. You reflect on, like, what do I actually want? And that is informing you as to where you go now and what you start now and what you want to engage with. That's going to actually be fulfilling for you because you've checked in and been like, what am I looking for emotionally? That's what it is. And so now I'm going to involve myself in this thing that I feel like is going to meet me where I am and going to be able to fulfill that for me. And I'm seeing this be a huge personal success for you. Something really big for you, because there's something here that you're starting that you feel this like genuine natural joy and excitement for, that is naturally engaging to you. This is you like getting locked onto something that feels like the next new leg of the journey for you. And that's a very, very exciting thing. And it's something that you want to be present for. It's something that you're excited to be around for. I'm seeing an image of the sun here. That being said, even though there's a lot of personal success here going on for you, because I'm seeing you be very right with yourself now here, there is also the Five of Cups that you are still analyzing and dealing with, which means this situation that you've been in did not go the way that you expected it to. It looks like something that had been unfolding within a relationship of yours where there's mourning, where there's loss, where there's letting go, where there are those questions, could I have done something better? Should I have done something differently? If only that person would have done this, maybe things could have worked. You know, all of that stuff that we go through when we're in the process of accepting something and moving on from it. So this is you giving yourself that time to really sit within these feelings of the Five of Cups and to break them down, to analyze them, to understand them. And I'm seeing this be connected with a relationship that you had been investing in and really hoping that maybe we can make this work, maybe we can make this last. But getting to this place where, because of you deciding to pay attention to what's going on with you emotionally and be present to that fully, you realize me as a being with emotions and emotional needs and desires, I realized that as much as I wanted to invest in this relationship and I wanted it to be able to be this Four of Wands, it isn't. And so I'm accepting that. And I'm giving myself permission now to move on. And so I'm seeing you're going to be entering into a period of pause emotionally for you, where you may be taking breaks from a relationship for a little bit, from relationships for a little bit, or maybe ones that really ask a lot from you, just to kind of rebalance and reconnect with your energy. This space of having a break is going to last a different amount of time for each of you. This card is just about, I need to relax enough to feel like I've sort of like recharged and my battery is at 100. And as soon as you have that moment, you are going to be out again on your next venture, going towards what it is that you feel like fills up your cups. And the zodiacs we are looking at are Libra, and we're looking at Pluto. All of us have Libra in our birth charts. Libra is about our partnerships. It's about our soul contracts. It's about our values as well, especially within our relationships, and our morals, stuff like that. All right, my friends, we're going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Thank you for connecting. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.